Hey Glam Babes, let's do our makeup for the Valentine's Day photo shoot. I am using the Solid Collection Cosmetics Fantasize palette along with the blush, and I'm going in with my Mirror Sublimity Lustrous Brow Pencil to do my brows, and the Maybelline Super Stay Concealer to arch them at the bottom. I take my concealer brush and I use that to blend it out real good. If you would like to see a very detailed tutorial on my brows, you can go back and look at my videos on my page. Now I am going in with my Milk Hydrating Primer. I go ahead and I use 2 drops and I just rub it into my face, making sure that it is evenly spread out. If I need more, I do use a little bit more and then I let it dry down. Now I'm using my Juvia's Place Eyelid Primer and I am putting that all over the lid so that the eyeshadow is going to be very pigmented. I like this primer a lot because it really does make the eyeshadow pop, I believe, because it's a very white and a bright primer as well. I don't know what it is, like the quality of it is just nice. So here is the Fantasize palette from Solid Collection Cosmetics, and let me just very much so say that this brand snapped with this palette. All of the colors are so cute and it's perfect for Valentine's Day or maybe even the spring looks, because y'all know spring is coming up for sure. The colors are very pigmented and real easy to blend out. Just make sure you got some real good brushes, because baby, I had to switch my flimsy brushes out for my strong brushes to blend out this dark shade, and it gave still. I loved it for sure. So I went ahead and added some pink right in front of that darker shade just to give it a little bit more color, actually make it look Valentine's Day, you know, give it that vibe. Kind of just tapping in for like a cut crease type shape look, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a little white in front, because y'all know I like my eyeshadow to like pop. I like it to like really give, and I already had like the idea to really put the white in when the white concealer was already like sitting right there. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's gonna be perfect, it's gonna pop for real. So then I went ahead and I put a shimmer in the front, because y'all know your girl gotta have a shimmer, glitter, something. It gotta be shiny somewhere. And we're gonna go ahead with our Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm going to apply that all over, and then I'm gonna put my concealer on top because we was on a tan crunch, honey. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend them all together. Before blending them in, I always make sure that I set my face with setting spray. Doesn't matter if I do it this way or if I do it the regular way where I take my time. And if the product seems to be drying faster than I'm blending, I will go ahead and I will just spray my brush again with the setting spray, so that way it'll blend good and seamlessly. When I blend like this, it is easy for you to accidentally mix the foundation and the concealer, which doesn't really make sense because you do want them both to blend. But the thing is, you don't want your under eye concealer to become too dark. I like mine to be light, so you blend your foundation in first in your surrounding areas, and then you go ahead and you blend the concealer with another brush, so that way that the concealer is set in right, it actually stays pigmented and it does not mix in with the foundation, but very much so blended and set in with the foundation to give it a lifted look, and it's still bright and it doesn't take away from that pop in that shade. So after I blended that all in, I went in and I set it with the Dermablend Pro Setting Powder. It's a white powder, it looks translucent. And I go in with the Black Radiance Contour Palette in Deep to Dark. I know this is like darker than what a lot of other people would use, but I do this just to give my face a little bit more warmth and also for it to snatch my face. Because y'all know I got a round face like a Cabbage Patch and it ain't doing nothing but getting rounder. So we just gonna keep blending like this and I'm just gonna blend in. But you know, a little goes a long way if you're going to decide to do it like this. Now I'm going in with my Solid Collection Cosmetics blush. Y'all, let me just very much so say, this stuff is pigmented. Like, real pigmented. Like, I was a little scared at first. Was it even going to blend out the way that I needed it to blend out? But it did. And it came out real cute, for sure. Like, girl, I love this blush. You got me wanting to drop some blush for my brand. Don't play with it, okay? We love a brand that got us standing on our toes, because this is a top-tier product. But to blend it out, I just applied it on my cheek first, tapped it in just a little bit, and then I worked in with a blush brush. And then I used my Real Techniques blending brush for a smaller brush just to get a little bit more control on it. And then the bigger one just to blend it out more. So now I'm contouring my nose with the same contour palette that I used. And I'm trying to get that like a little bit snatched, but not too snatched, not too narrow. I know y'all been on my behind about restocking the Mirror Sublimity lip pencils, but I'm just saying, like, the Lustrous Brow Pencil, it worked real good as a brow pencil and as a lip pencil. Do not judge me, y'all. It's been popping. Like, I'm not even the one that found out about this. It was my MS babes that did and told me, oh girl, I've been using it as a lip pencil. Baby, it's been eating. It's been cutting up. It's been doing what it needed to do. So I did line my lips to give it like, you know, that little extra oomph to make it look real good. And now we're going in with the all dolled up cosmetics. She gave me some goodies, y'all. Only bought one shimmer, and y'all, she gave me a whole bunch of shimmers and glitters, and I am so excited to use them. But I am going to use this one, which is bubblegum. This was so cute. It went so well with the look. I didn't even know this was in the package. But thank you, girl. I really appreciate it. It gave for sure. It was eating up, like for real. Now I'm going in with the Mirror Sublimity Idol Gloss. Y'all know I'm like very much so obsessed with this one. This one's also sold out. Sadly, it's been sold out for a while. But I'm going to come back with it, like for sure. Like it's really a poppin' nude. Like y'all deserve it. So after adding my final touches, I had to go ahead and add a little pink under my waterline. Y'all, I just like doing this now. I be trying to tell myself, like, don't forget to add it. Like, don't forget to add it. And it actually adds the touches. I had to add the extra foundation where my band was covering it up because, baby, this is a photo shoot. We got to make sure everything is put together. So once I make sure I was officially blended, like everything connected, because you know your neck gotta match. Baby, this is what the final look was. It gave with the curls, it ate the dress and everything. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I already love this look. I have to do more looks like these because it eats. And y'all, my mom is dropping an earring line. Look at these earrings. They look so good. She's still thinking of a name. We've been thinking of some stuff. So let me know what names like she should do in the comments. It's for the girls that like to dress up and look real good no matter the occasion, honey. So this is pretty much a promo for her as well. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Bye, Glam babes.